Hi, I'm Jake, and you found our channel, How to Alaska. This summer, we quit our day jobs and went gold mining in remote Alaska. And I have to be honest, we could have got a lot more gold than we did. But this summer wasn't just about the gold or the money. It was about working together as a family and taking a risk to realize a dream. With that in mind, not everything we did was mining or even work focused. This is the second to last video in our 2025 gold mining season. And in it, I want to take some time and show you some of the things that we enjoyed doing this year that helped us want to come back and do it again next season. Come along and let's see what Alaska has to offer. All right, we're at the cabin and we're getting a jump on our firewood store. All these trees here are beetle killed. They're getting old and they're just falling over, so we're going to get some nice dry seasoned wood this way. And it's just one of the things that we have to do for mining. So we have to have firewood to keep our cabin warm. There it goes. Right next to the trail. Yep. Last load. We were able to get enough firewood in the winter to last us for most of the mining season. Even though the temperature is cold and brutal, getting our firewood in the winter means more time for mining in the summer. Now let's head out on Snow Machine and see if we can hunt up some dinner.
Well, she spooked up a ptarmigan, but didn't stop. Oh, there one is right there. I'm gonna pull a couple of them here. So I did get one. Beautiful bird, absolutely beautiful bird. We'll add them to the steak for dinner tonight.
He was gonna go look for ptarmigan. Well, as soon as he took off, I heard one making some noise, and then a huge flock of like 30 flew. So I tried to flag him down quick. We'll see if he can do it. So that big, huge spruce tree right there in the center of the hill, they're just to the left, like crawling all over that hill. They didn't fly yet, so that's a good sign. Oh, there's one flying. I think you got that one. Oh, look at them. Oh, there's a big, huge flock. They're all flying.
We can see an open lead here. They start falling in this time of year. And you hope one doesn't open up on the trail. You guys see in there? There's a grayling down in there. Those are Arctic grayling. See those little fish there? Arctic grayling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at them. Look at them all. Hey, cool. I knew they were in here. If we had a little fishing pole, we could catch them. We brought a rod out to the cabin and tried a little fishing this summer, but weren't able to get any bites. But we'll definitely be trying again to catch some of these grayling. Mid to late winter, bull moose like this one drop their old antlers and regrow new ones. It's a cool treasure to find these sheds, and they are pretty valuable, sometimes over $15 a pound.
Cody got out. Yeah.
Look at that. I just found a moose shed. Woo! Yeah! Back at the cabin. Hopefully that stays in. That means there's probably one in here that we can find this spring. We'll just have to walk around through here. Cody just found another drop antler. Another little bull moose. Not bad. We might have to go look for those tomorrow morning. We could go up on the bench and go look. Winter lost its icy grip, allowing us to get in on ATVs and start mining. It's the last ice bridge. And I'm nervous to go across it, because if I fall through, I'm gonna get soaked. Don't jump on it. But all that snow melt flooded the creeks, and the only way home was a helicopter ride. But on our way out to the helicopter, we found the other side to the shed that we had found earlier that winter. We found that other antler. I just saw it. Right close by from where it was. Sheds are fun, man. Here, let me see.
Yeah, when you find them. We found a lot.
When I'm the one who finds it. Woo, little one. We'll have to go look for that other big one next time we're in. Working really hard to get that trail in. Yesterday, I found that when I was down at the bottom grabbing the side-by-side to bring it across the trail. I couldn't believe it. Finally, as the snow melted out of the high country, the creeks came back down to the normal level, allowing us to come in on ATVs again. The lower water also allowed us to explore and rockhound the newly exposed gravel bars. Well, we're out here tonight. It's a gorgeous evening after that rain day, and we're just walking down and walking our claims, and then we're gonna go rockhounding for agates. So kinda, we have all the way basically from here up to that canyon there and through that canyon. So we're mulling over if this has been mined before, but I think it's just solid river bar. I don't think it has. Not hard anyways, maybe dredged. Cody's down there looking. We actually have up to this hillside here.
Like hunting camps or
yeah,
garbage and stuff that's been left.
It's just really hard to tell. There's not any like fuel storages or down here or that you'd think that would be left here, or any scarring on the hillside for getting equipment down here. So I gotta think it couldn't have been mined here. He's got a 4-inch. That's 4-inch.
Too big.
Yep, one size. So I mean, like artifacts like that, you know, could have been a dredge, could have been a wash plant.
I really want to find like old like pickaxes and gold pans like this.
So that would be from like the 80s or something, when gold was high, probably. That people were down here. Clearly people have been down here dredging at least. You know.
We found hoses. Cody, there's one that looks smaller.
Yeah, what's that? Right there.
I think it's the size too small.
No, that actually might be the right size.
Oh, it looks super rusty and stuff.
You can probably clean it up.
Yeah, we'll grab those and bring them back. Kind of abandoned stuff, you know. Guys, this is an old shaker box. Throw this in.
What?
It's plywood, so it can't be that old. But this is an older shaker box, probably from the 80s. Go ahead. Go ahead, pick it up. Throw it in the back there. We're bringing this to the mine because this is absolutely cool.
I don't know.
So how you know you're in gold country when you find old gold mining artifacts.
Did you find the wires? I don't think there's wires.
From the 80s.
There's wires under there.
Maybe it's older.
Oh, poor Cody has to sit in the back.
That's no problem.
Poor son.
This is such a cool rock formation here. Sometimes there's fossils that come out of this. Cody's digging an ammonite out of the cliff here, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty fractured up. Try not to bust it. Try to get it in one piece. Cody's working on that one. There's another like piece of stuff here. Oh, look at that. It's like the interior of ammonite here. That is awesome. Look at that. That is cool though. Got the fractures and stuff in it. You can see right here.
Pretty cool. It's a good find. Off the hill. Cody didn't get his. We'll come back for it another time. We just want to go out to the river bar here and maybe see if we can find some agates. All right, we're on the gravel bar now looking for agates. Some of these are thunder eggs, rhyolites. This is a piece of rhyolite. Might have some crystal structure in it, but some of these will have agate. This is a rockhounder's paradise here. We always have a competition, and Cody's way out on the bar over there. I tend to have a little bit better eye for the harder stuff to find, just because I know a little bit more what I'm looking at. Well, I found a keeper, but I don't think that carries through the rock. It's kind of a little jasperated, like a jaspery breccia. But if that agate carried through, it's going to be really pretty. So I might try giving it a cut. That one's not impressive, but it's got a little agate in it. Cody's coming back, but the mountains are just gorgeous tonight. We got sun finally. Find a good one? Looks like a good one. Just a normal white one?
Just a normal white one that's a little bit frost fractured.
I was afraid you were going to lose your phone in the creek.
Not bad. That's a big agate, huh, guys? It's a pretty good walk down to the other creek. And we're ready to get back and get to bed. So we got the excavator pump fixed, had dinner, and we're not going to fix the trowel tonight. We'll fix that in the morning. But right now we're going to head down to the river, go look for fossils. So we'll see once we get down there. We're out just playing around tonight. Luke's on the ridge. Huh?
It's sketchy. That's really pretty.
I'm not sure I want to go down there in my boots. Oh, hey, grab that pick. We'll put some stairs in quick. So you can see Luke's up there. You can see he's digging out a big ammonite. Seeing if he can get in one piece.
No, I'm mining rock.
He says he's mining rock. So, yeah.
The sun is like right there.
Now we're gonna look for fossils. You can see this fossil right here, big ammonite fossil. It's really cool. We found
big.
bigger ones that were full than this, but this is a pretty massive one. So yeah, we're gonna look for a while and see if we can find any cool fossils or agates. But check out that piece of chalcedony I found. Woo! Beautiful piece. Real nice. And then found a really nice piece with some waterline banding in it. It's just white, but you can kind of see the waterline banding in it. White on white, just a massive chunk. Boom, about 2-pounder. So, anyways, good night out here. Okay, we looked for a little while, found a couple nice agates, found a really nice gemmy piece of Jasper, and yeah, we're about to head back. I got a little pile of rocks right there, floors are right there, so we're gonna head back to the cabin and see what we got. Humans are rocks from yesterday.
No.
Plus,
like
we got
short,
videos last
like,
night because it was kind
you
of
know
late.
the short extra tops, you know, like
Just
you know the
quick
short extra tops.
clips of what we got.
The rocks we find in the shale slides and gravel bars are really cool and can be valuable, but sometimes we get great finds in our large tailings as well.
Look at this, guys. I just found ammonite. That is sweet. Isn't that pretty?
What is that?
That's ammonite.
How much is it worth?
It's worth a lot if you can find a full fossil like that. Fossilizes it, kind of gets like an opalescence or an iridescent kind of mother of pearl sheen to it. Where this is coming from, kind of this like red sandstone.
Unfortunately, with it being so hard, it'd be hard to pull this stuff out of the rock. I don't know if I can get this to crack open, but I think this has got to be an Ammonite fossil in this stone. What do you think, Luke?
I haven't seen it very good yet.
I don't know that I'll even be able to crack it. All right, we got it open. And what is there? Nothing? This big nodule that we found in our large tailings reminded me of another nodule we found when we took the outdoor boys out to our mine to look for fossils.
You're not even over the wheels, dude. Huh? You're not hardly even over the wheels.
Sweet. Oh,
That's
it feels
awesome.
like I'm about to scuba dive to my dad.
We were hoping that it would be similar to what we had found with him, but I guess not everything can be as good as this one.
That is really cool.
With warm summer days and being overheated from hiking,
Beth and I just ran over the hill to grab our hot water heater and some excavator grease and some fuel.
swimming in the creeks and ponds seemed like a great idea to the kids.
I forgot we had Chaga, and she decided that lake looked really nice.
Yeah, well, look at her. You can see her swimming. That's so
She
cool.
loves it.
You
Look at her
like that,
back legs,
puppy?
they're so small.
She is a swimming dog.
Bethany's getting brave here, even though it's 10:45 at night.
Go in. God. I don't care, you're going in.
She's making Chaga go swim with her.
No, I don't want to go.
Go.
It's really cold.
Yeah, it's really cold and it's late at night.
How deep is
The fire's really nice and warm though. Yeah, they're really bad.
this? Is cold. No, go pan over there. So close. Touch it. Oh, yeah.
It's not really deep enough for you to swim in, is it?
What?
Oh, there it is. Oh. Are you standing?
Yes.
All of a sudden, now we have a rescue mission.
It looks like you.
Is it warm?
Probably going through that section's not.
Not a nice sandy bottom.
No, it's not.
That's why up in the river is the best.
Yeah, go up to the top. It's deeper and not as rocky.
Well, we're taking a break from the mining. Pick some blueberries. Best on them. Look at those blueberries.
I'm trying to get them really clean and get like every little stem off. Because it really makes them more yummy.
This is another patch that we went for. The berries are a little bit bigger here.
And sweeter.
Are they sweeter? This is a good patch because it goes way up and it's like this whole hillside. Not as many on the bush, but they pick faster because they're bigger.
I wouldn't say that I hate the fruit.
No, they're all good.
Yeah.
The strawberries are the best.
Oh, there we go. Show them the blueberries, hon.
Did pretty good.
Yep. For
Not M&Ms.
15 minutes of blueberry picking, 20 minutes of blueberry
Some of
picking.
them are pretty big.
Not
They
bad.
smell really good, like when you smell a container.
With all the bear sign we had been seeing, we thought it would be good for Beth to get comfortable shooting. All the way back, and then just let go. Did it go in? Pull all the way back, let go. There you go.
There, yes. Little low. Okay, good.
Bethy was getting bored, so she decided to climb a tree and use the binoculars to look for animals. She's having fun. She's got lots of country to look over. And Cody's over here doing backflips.
With our mind being so remote, sometimes we just like to get out and look over all the country. From big moose to bush plane remains, you never know what you're going to see.
Look at this. There's an old plane wreck. Old Piper Super Cub. There, go look over there. That's the wings. Like super rotted out. Somebody pulled the engine out of it, I think. Unless you can see where the engine is. Wow. There's out here enjoying our little reclamation fire pit. That's the way to do it.
I was thinking we could
That's way nicer than the fire pit we had before, huh?
move one of the kids' hammocks, like maybe between these two, and watch this meteor shower.
Just relaxing around the fire after working hard is a great way to finish the day. But now let's head back home and cut some of those agates we found. All right, back home. And on this table here, I got all kinds of goodies that we found at the claim over the past years and some this year. So these are the couple antlers we found. We found one that was a little bit older, been chewed on the tip. That really degrades the value of them. But the one going across here is a caribou shed. And we love finding these moose sheds. I think we found 5 or 6 this year. This is that piece of Jasper that we found on the river that was in the video. And this right here is that Waterline agate. I have a little slab saw here and we're gonna try and cut that. And I ended up leaving some of the stuff at the cabin because we like to pull it out in the winter because it's easier. Might try cutting this one for the video too. And then this is a beautiful Ammonite, a small one, that we found with the outdoor boys that I showed you guys. So I didn't bring out that big Ammonite that we found. I'll probably cut that on another time, but you know, some of these nodules and stuff, when they get open, they got cavities with crystals in them and just very beautiful fossils. So that one we broke open that didn't have anything in it, you know, it's always a chance that it's going to have a really, really nice fossil in it. So really cool stuff. Let's fire up the saw. Okay, we got our clamp down real nice. I really want to cut a slab out of this one if it looks really good when we open it up. All right, it's up and running. All right, here goes. Ooh, baby, look at that bad boy. That is a beautiful agate, actually. Wow. Waterline with a crystal pouch. Very, very nice. Pleasantly surprised. I might keep cutting into it. All right, there's our slab. Pretty little thing, huh? Not a bad little slab. Time to see if this Jasper, how gemmy it is inside. Let's take a look. All right, Jasper, let's take a look at you. Wow. That is really, really beautiful. Just to give you guys an idea, this cut takes about 35 to 40 minutes. And here we are. Very nice piece of Jasper. A little bit of fracture in it, but not frost fracture, so nice, hard, beautiful piece. Look at that. Pretty. Well, this is the final cut. This looks like it could be a thunder egg. We're gonna split it open and see. Okay, last one. Oh, hey, look at this. We had a little bit of breakage. Now that is a cool little kind of thunder egg, I want to say. Thunder egg, it kind of broke, fractured there, but other than that, the inside looks really cool. That is a cool little piece. Let's see what this other side looks like. And just an all-around neat little piece of rock. Not really thunder egg structure, but a lot of agate through it. Maybe there was 2 thunder eggs and they're connected, because I see a little piece right here, like where's could be another piece in there. Really pretty. Nice looking cuts. That's probably the best average that I've had. So I assume you guys want to know how we did for the season. As you can see from this video, we had a real good time gold mining out in the wild land of Alaska. When my wife and I got home the day after, I looked at her and I said, I could go back out there tomorrow. And she said, I could too. So we are not burnt out in this mining operation. Our next season really depends on what the price of gold does. But I assure you, we will be doing videos next summer on gold mining, whether or not gold stays high enough for us to mine. But I figure our cutoff's around $3,000 an ounce. Anyways, if you want to know how we did for our season, we're going to put that video out in like a week. I'm going to go through all our mining videos, and I am going to tell the story of how we did from start to finish, keeping a gold tally of how we were doing as the season progressed. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, say hi in the comments, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. And the best thing you can do to help us grow on YouTube right now is to watch another one of our videos. See you on the next one.